Welcome back to Quincy Bowl TV. Thank you so much. Join us again. Please share, subscribe, like, notification bell for notification purposes. Please don't forget, do comment, agree or disagree with anything that I'm saying. Please keep it respectful. We're going to basically talk about all the matches that are coming up for EPL this coming weekend. I think the matches actually starts tomorrow. I think it's Fulham and Wolves. Of course, we will discuss Liverpool upcoming match with Crystal Palace, which is a very, very, very important match for Liverpool. As you guys can see, Liverpool is in trouble. You saw what happened on on Tuesday. Real Madrid showed up and they whoop out behind. That's all it is. But we move. News-wise, good news that we heard is Konate is back in training. I'm pretty sure he will in the lineup, but I don't think he will start. For me, the starting lineup will be, of course, Alisson, Trent. I think Matip will come back in, VVD, Robo. Then the middle three. I think the middle three, he may make some changes. I can see some changes in the middle three. I can see Keita coming in. I think Bachetek might stay, and then maybe Fab will stay. And then the front three stays the same until further ado, because we know that Bobby and Jota are still not ready yet. But I won't be surprised that he might start either Bobby or Jota. I won't be surprised. At the middle, like I said, the middle three was where I feel like there will be maybe two changes, but I think I will start with one right now, which is Keita. So going to Crystal Palace, I think they got a couple injuries. A couple of their top guys are injured. I think what's the name? Zaha is injured for sure, and I think Esse is back, but there's somebody else that I heard that is injured. This match is not going to be easy. They're going to make it very difficult for us to play them. They are pretty pragmatic and know how to defend. They are very well organized, very well coached by Vieira. So it's not going to be an easy match. You guys know how Selhurst Park has always been a boogie place for us for a long time. So I'm hoping that it does not come back again. But Liverpool has to get 3 points. We cannot afford to have any other than 3 points, because this is the best time for us to restart our season. Yeah, what happened with Madrid at Anfield happened. We move on. Newcastle and Manchester United have a match on Sunday, which is the Carabao Cup final. So we are 6 points behind them. We could go 3 points behind them. And then, Wednesday we have our game in hand. So by the time they come back, we could have been equal in points. So this is a very, very important couple matches coming for Liverpool. Every game is important. So we cannot afford to drop any points. Oh, we came back with a draw. No, we need all 3 points, just like when we went to Newcastle and got all 3. In terms of tactics, what else can we say? Klopp stays the same, 4-3-3. These days, he's not doing too much of the high line. It seems like the high line comes in when he is feeling pressure and he doesn't know what he's doing. Then he goes to what he's comfortable with. And a lot of this high line has gotten our center backs injured. VVD got injured because of a high line, because he was chasing around one of the Brentford players every single time we get hit a counter-attack. Konate got injured with a high line because he was chasing Adama Traore around when we play Wolves. Gomez has gotten injured because he's chasing Vini around every time we get hit with a counter-attack. So this high line, I'm hoping that he's not going to be doing the same thing. I'm hoping that bring the line back, press him in the middle rather than pressing him up top. In the Madrid game, it was good, but it was too much. We should not overpress him. We should have just kept him to how we played, not Newcastle, how we played Everton. When we play Everton, the press was in the middle. So the line was also a little bit far back, because they knew you can't press somebody in the middle and have your high line. They go through that middle, it's over. The midfield gets breached, it's going straight into the net. I like that tactic rather than pressing so high with a high line all the way to the opposition box, figure of speech. And then when we get hit with a counter-attack, everybody is sprinting back and, you're getting people injured. And I'm hoping that Klopp will stop that, because it's time to get frustrating. He changed the tactics. We see progress. We see things are going well. Then he somehow, some way, he decides to go back to that same thing that everybody have seen that is not working anymore, at least because we don't have the personnel to make it work. Hoping that we don't do that. I don't want to be repetitive, but it's just what it is. days. I mean, that's the only thing that is frustrating about our manager and our team right now. It's just that we definition of insanity. Playing Crystal Palace, we could be considered the favorite, but Liverpool has not been playing too well to just be the far favorite. I mean, it's pretty close. They could hurt us. They played Man U to standing still. Man U was up 1-0 for most part of the game, and then last minute free kick from SA, and they went away with 1 point. So we have to be careful, and they are also a team that's very boogie for City. So we have to be careful. We have to go with a proper plan. Control the match. If we are scoring, don't try to push up there. When we win it, they will come at us. Then we can pick them up. But this thing of winning and then all of a sudden, go back to what we are used to. It's going to be an entertaining match. It's going to be exciting, nervy. And I hope that club has learned its lesson, because the Madrid game shows you that still making the same mistakes. So moving forward, the lineup, I can't really say who is going to start, with the exception of Alisson, Trent, Robo, and VVD. The middle three, as I said, I see Keita coming in. The front three, I can see he might even try to play Bobby. I won't be surprised he starts Bobby, but I hope he don't, because that will mess up my fantasy. So, but we will see. I think we will get 3 points, and that's the only thing that we should come out with. Anyway, so we move on. As I said, tomorrow, Fulham versus Wolves is going to be a great match. Fulham is playing some very good ball right now. I think that they are favorite on this one, since it's at Cottage Grove. I see Fulham winning this one. Everton versus Aston Villa. Everton has turned a corner. They're winning games now. 3 of their last matches, they won 2. So Aston Villa is very, very shaky. They are not consistent at all. I can see it being a win for Everton or a draw. Leeds versus Southampton. Southampton, I think this is going to be a draw. I don't need to change. Leeds is just going to do what they do. They're going to huff and puff, run around, and still not going to be able to pull it off. But Leicester versus Arsenal at the Fox Stadium. This is going to be a great match. Arsenal is the favorite, but Leicester can hurt them. But knowing Leicester too, they will create a lot of chances and won't pull it away and then get hurt by Arsenal. So if it's going to be anything, it's going to be Arsenal winning, or it's going to be a draw. West Ham versus Forest. West Ham is at home. They are not playing well, home or away. Forest can really hurt them, but I see this one as a draw. Bournemouth and City. I mean, if City doesn't win this one, then they should just do a guard of honor for Arsenal next time they meet, because this match is straight up for City. If they can win this, I don't know what to tell them. On Sunday, we got a big one. Spurs versus Chelsea at the Spurs Stadium, New White Hart Lane. This is going to be fun. I think this is going to be fun. I mean, we know Chelsea can buy a goal for nothing, but Spurs, they don't play well, and once in a while, they will surprise you. Conte hasn't figured out how he's going to play these guys, especially with those 2 major injuries that he has. And it's going to be an entertaining match. I think it might get boring. But it's going to be entertaining now. Nevertheless, Wednesday, these are the midweek games that are available. Arsenal versus Everton, and of course, Liverpool versus Wolves at Anfield. So those are the matches for the weekend. There are some great matches. Please enjoy them. Have fun. Stay safe. Prayers to the Turkey fam. We're still praying for our brother Atsu, who sadly, departed from us because of the earthquake. And then, of course, we heard that there's possibly a Pakistan earthquake in Pakistan too. So prayers up to them, and of course, leave Syria. Yes, Syria. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget, share, subscribe, and like. Peace.